Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Helena and this is my queendom. Alright, so today we're going to be working on makeup basket. What's in my makeup basket? What's in my weekly makeup basket? So the whole idea of that weekly makeup basket is for some of us who love makeup. We buy a lot of makeup. I'm doing good. I have to give myself credit. I've decluttered a lot of makeup. I've given some away. I've given it away to friends, to children. I've packaged some and sent it to Liberia. So I'm doing very good. But I still love makeup, and every now and then I will see a good deal that I can't pass on. So I still buy here and there. And then when you buy a lot of stuff, you end up missing out on the other things that you have. Like if you got 2 items, it's the 2 items that you're using. But if you got like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the first one you buy tend to be lost, in the drawer somewhere. So the first thing I do, I keep my makeup exposed. I keep it out in the open so I can visualize. I like to be able to see. Because if I start to put it in drawers, I won't see it and I won't bother with it and I'll go buy a new one. So I keep everything open where my eyes can see it. So that's what I do. So I decided if I'm doing my makeup, it's a challenge to pick. It's just time consuming. So I want to keep everything together in a basket where when I'm doing my makeup from my eyebrows all the way to whatever I need to do to finish up my face, I need it in one basket. So when I pick up that basket, I got everything in there to do a complete look. So that's what I'm trying to do for the week. I don't wear too much makeup. Probably once a week, some maybe twice a week, and a little touch up here and there in between. So I'm gonna do the weekly basket. That way I can rotate my makeup. I love eyeshadow, so I do have quite a few eyeshadow palettes. I'm cutting them down. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. Work with me here. So I got eyeshadows, which some of them I don't use. Some of them I won't use it because I'm using the new ones. I'm using one all the time. So if I'm doing that weekly basket, I can put in 1 or 2 shadows in there and I make sure that's what I use for that week. And then the other week I change it around. So if I'm using the shadow this week and I don't like it, guess what I'm going to do with it? I'm not going to keep it because I don't like it. I'm not just going to keep it. So I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to give it away and give it to a friend, give it to family and whatnot. Or ship it. So I got places to get these things out to. And people are happy when they receive those things. So I always find quality. TJ Maxx, Marsha is my weakness. I see good deals that I can pass on. Sometimes I pass on it. But anyway, so this is what I'm doing with the makeup basket. So it's a good thing. I'll be able to use my stuff, and it's a good thing I'll be able to see what I don't need so I can get rid of it. And it's a good thing too, so it will help me to not buy, because once I'm using the stuff and I see how long it takes to finish one item, I'll be less likely to buy more of it, because I know my whole lifetime I won't be able to finish one item, or it will take me too long, maybe a couple of years to finish one blush or one eyeliner. Alright, you will see in my video one eyeliner I've been using, and it's still not finished, but I've been using other things, but now I'm going to focus on finishing things that I'm using. So that's it. That's a long intro, but that's what it is. So if you want to see my makeup basket for this week, it's August 26th. So if you want to see my makeup basket for the week, all right, keep on watching. Alrighty, let's get into it. All right, I hope this is nice and clear enough. I try to do it the best way I can, so that way you can get the view of all the products I'm going to be using. So let's start from the top. For moisturizer, I'm going to be using this face butter. That's my own brand, Moringa face butter. That's the moisturizer. I'm going to use the face oil, because when you put in makeup on your face, you want to make sure your face is, you want to do your skincare. So this is the skincare part of my makeup routine here. So I'm using the face oil, I'm using face butter, and you want to moisturize your lip. I just got this from Massage Envy. I did a facial and it was so, and the lip balm was so good, so I got it from there. So this is focus, camera, focus. Okay, so the lip balm. And then for eyebrows, I'm gonna use this ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade. So I'm going to use that for eyebrow, and sometimes I like to clean around my eyebrow when I do it. I'm going to use this LA Girl concealer. The color is fun. And then for the eyeshadow primer, I'm using this Ulta Beauty eyeshadow primer. So then for eyes, I'm going for makeup eyeshadow palette. I have this Viseart Dark Matte. I keep it there as the it's there as it's just going to complement wherever eyeshadow I put in there. So it may be in my basket every week because it's all matte, there's no shimmer, and it's very good quality. So I keep it in there to supplement every eyeshadow palette I'm going to put in my basket. So you may see this every week. That will be my staple. Alright, and then for eyeshadow I'm using this BH Cosmetic. It's my Ray Ray. This is her first collaboration with BH Cosmetic, and this is it. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And then for mascara, I'm going to use this. I get samples when I've been a benefit sample thing I got from, I think it's from Sephora. You buy something and they give you samples. So this is what it is. So that's the mascara. For eyebrow pencil, I like a black eyeliner. So I'm using this Bobbi Brown black eyeliner. And then I just got this NYX gel eyeliner that's gonna go on the top of my lid. I will show you when I sit down. And then for the face, I use a primer. You're gonna do this One Step Makeup Forever One Step Primer. That's what I'm gonna use. That's the primer I'm gonna use for my face. And then I'm gonna use what's this? Foundation is gonna be Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place Kampala 340. That's her foundation. Very good stuff. And then for powder, I'm using MAC Select Sheer Press Powder for all over face. I've had this thing for a while, so even the thing wipe off. And then for concealer under my eye, to make me look like I'm awakened, just even things are under there, I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place. This is number 12. This is Eye Magic concealer. Good stuff too. And then for powder, for translucent powder, I'm using Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. That's what I'm using. And then sometimes I like to do a contour. I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty contour in espresso sometimes, but most times I use a bronzer, and the bronzer I got is Prime Beauty bronzer, and the color is Bronzeville. And then for blush, I'm using this Lancome Capucine Lancome, and it's kind of like brownish kind of color. That's that. And then I'm using this Laura Mercier blush. What's the color? Lotus Pink. Blush color is Lotus Pink. So I'm using two blushes because sometimes I want to go pink, and then sometimes I want to go brown. That's what I'm using. And then for highlighter, I'm using NARS. I just picked this up from Marshall. So I'm using NARS Ibiza highlighter. And then for lip pencil, I've got these two lip pencils that I put in a plastic bag, so because it's too small. This one is MAC Chestnut. I've had this for a long time, so I'm trying to finish it up. And this one is who remembers Fashion Fair. This is a Fashion Fair. You can see the name is peeling of Fashion Fair. So I got this little thing, so that's what I'm using for lip liner. And then for lip gloss, I'm using Fenty Glow lip gloss, and I'm using Fenty, and I'm using Bare Mineral Life of the Party. This is a pink one. And I'm using Clinique. Clinique is All Hot. I'll show the color when I sit down. And then one more I'm missing. I'm also using this Bare Mineral too, and the color is Tease. Bare Mineral. And then for face spray, after your makeup, you want to set your makeup, I'm using this Continuous Setting Mist. It's almost finished, so I'm finishing it up from Morphe. And then this one I got, but I haven't used, so I'm going to try to use it. This one I got from Marshalls. It says Calming Facial Prime Setting Mist. Got it from Marshall. Have not used this. So I said, let me bring it out so I can use it. Alright, so those are the things. Those are my products that I have for the week. Alright, that's the week. So okay, so stay tuned for the next stage where I'm going to show you those products. I will swap some. I will just test some out on my hand so you can see. So that's what it looks like over here. All right, stay tuned. All right, so here's my basket. It's empty. All right, that's the basket. That's why I'm gonna put my weekly stuff in. That's my weekly basket. I do have another one here. I'm trying to see if I can use only one. I do have this little one here, but I will see if I can use just one, because the whole idea is to just slim, you know, to slimline everything, not to have too many stuff. All right, so I'm gonna try to keep it in one. All right, so I'm gonna put it away. So let me start with the eyeshadow. I was gonna show it to you. So this is what it looks like. Take it out of the sleeves. It has one side has the you know, highlight, contour, and all that, and then the other side has the eyeshadows. I haven't used the eyeshadow, so I'm gonna try to use the eyeshadow. So this is the eyeshadows. This is what it looks like. So some nice colors. I've only used the highlight and everything that look good, so I just, you know, I want to try to use this. So that's the one eyeshadow I got here, eyeshadow palette, and then the other one is this Visead. Okay, and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Very nice colors, very nice colors, very good stuff. So that's two. So I'm trying not to do too much, not to put too many eyeshadows in there, because you get carried away, you get overwhelming, and I don't use it. So I'm only using two. So I'll try to go with a limit of 2 per week, give and take. Okay, so it's 2 for now. And these are the blushes here. I'm gonna put them in there. I'm trying to organize it better. Organize it. Now the liner that I told you about. I've had this Fashion Fair lip liner for like I don't know how long. But it's very good, see? Very, very nice. No, I don't. Let me see. Okay. It's very good. So I'm trying to finish it up. You know. It's still got a small little ways to go. Probably if I keep using it, it will be done. I have been using it. This one is the MAC one. I have a backup for this. This is Chestnut. This is popular lip liner. So this is MAC Chestnut right there. And then this is the Fashion Fair right here. I don't even know the Fashion Fair name because the name rub off. But this is the Fashion Fair and this is the MAC. So I'm just gonna use these two because one is low pink and one is brown. So it does. I keep it in the plastic just so I don't go chasing it down because they tend to roll around. So that's that. And I'm just putting everything away, and then I will show you when I'm done putting it away. Alright, as you can see, I was successfully fit everything in this basket. So there's the basket, and everything is in the basket. So I'm going to put my basket right here, so that when I sit here to do my makeup, this is what I sit to do my makeup. My basket is right there. I got my mirror, my camera sits right here. And the only thing I didn't include in the basket is the tools that I need to use to apply my makeup. So the tools such as the makeup brushes, they are right here. So there's no need to pick out makeup brushes because those are stuff that I use. So the whole idea of the basket is that to use things that I don't usually use, that I keep hidden. So the brushes are over here, and I use the brushes I needed to do my makeup. So this is the brushes are no problem. I use them, and they're right here. Okay, I keep the ones that I just use. I keep it in here. So I got my brushes. So those are the only things that I didn't include in the basket because they are right there. But everything else that I need, that I want to get a use out of my stuff, I got them in here. So you see it all one in one basket, and that's it. Okay, so for this week, this is what I'm going to reach for. Nothing else but just here what's in here. And then for next week, after I just rotate, and then I can get use of my stuff. Instead of buying more stuff, I can use what I have and appreciate what I have. That's the goal here. So I'll keep you guys posted. Let me flip this around just to say my goodbye. All right, so if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching and for sticking with me. If you love makeup like myself and you want to do things like this, you just try it out and see how it works for you. It really helps, and my plan with this is going to help me to see my products and see everything that I have, so I'm not out there buying and just wasting money. So I'm going to keep you guys posted. I'm going to share some makeup looks and share my basket. I'll try to do a weekly basket just so you can see what I'm adding into the basket, what I'm keeping in the basket. Some things here will stay, like the skincare will stay in here. The mist, I'll have to change things up because I do have some mist, different mist. The foundation, I want to use some foundation that I have, so I may change stuff like that, and lip stuff I may change some, but some things will stay. But in the meantime, this is what I'm starting with. And if you like everything, if you like my vibe, if my vibe is cool with you, you like my vibe, and you like my accent, I'm from Liberia, this is how I talk. I live in the USA, but this is how I talk. I've been here for 22 years now. My accent has not changed too much. When I talk, you know I'm from Liberia. It's not going to change. This is how you know who I am. This is my culture. I'm proud of where I'm from. So if you like all that and you want to join the family, join the queendom, you just hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click that bell so that way whenever I post, you're gonna get a notification, and we can just hang out out here on the internet, all right, and create our own little family. I do have my Instagram and Facebook. Everything is HelenasQueendom, so you can follow me on Facebook or Instagram, and we can just share ideas on how you're saving money and just share tips and tricks. So I think I've talked too much. Okay, so let's wrap this up. Okay, until next time, be blessed and don't forget to be a blessing to others. Peace out.